Whipping wind and torrential rain causing all kinds of problems, including power outages and flooding in the Piedmont Triad. This is our 11th straight day for storms. And as people try to clear damage from days before, the rain just keeps on coming. 6 o'clock starts with team coverage tonight. This pattern of evening storms still hitting us hard in the Piedmont Triad. Look at this behind us.
Yeah, you can see on the radar it is incredibly active.
Meteorologist Lainey Pope is in the studio now to tell us exactly where we can expect the worst in the hours ahead. Lainey.
Well, thankfully, I can tell you that the worst so far is behind us as the storms are moving off to the east and they are weakening. But boy, did they come in fast and furious this afternoon. After about 2 o'clock, we saw the storms forming just east of the mountains in the foothills and then racing across the Triad in a line here. And all along that line, there was the potential for very strong winds and wind damage. And we're still getting reports in of trees down here and there. Yadkin County out near Elkin. Also, you're seeing some tree reports down in Walkertown out toward Clemens. At a 59-mile-per-hour wind gust that was actually reported at PTI Airport. So those winds were easily 60 miles an hour as they pushed through the area. As I mentioned, the storms are weakening. We do still have some rain over Yanceyville, Reedsville, Madison, Mayodan, and some lightning and a heavy downpour southeast of Burlington, extending back toward Pleasant Garden. Also a few storms with some gusty winds to 30-40 miles an hour, as well as heavy downpours just north and south of Asheboro and also south of High Rock Lake. If you're out to the west in Wilkes-Yadkin County, you still have at least a little leftover rain. Now, this is the first wave of storms today. We may see another area building into the mountains and foothills later on tonight. Any of the storms that develop tonight and then again tomorrow have that heavy rain flooding potential, as well as damaging winds and large hail.
Lainey, thank you very much. All this rain and all this wind causing all kinds of power problems as well. Thousands upon thousands of people in the dark right now. Duke Energy in particular reporting almost 8,400 outages in Forsyth County, another 2,000 plus in Guilford County.
Those numbers up nearly 4,000 power outages since just 4 o'clock alone. Power lines, trees coming down left and right. This photo from University Parkway in Winston-Salem, not too far from Coliseum Drive. We are also getting reports of traffic lights being out, so be careful on the roads tonight. If you come to a light that's out, treat it as a four-way stop for sure.
Storms have also hit the city of High Point particularly hard this week. Last night's storm brought down trees all over the city.
Yeah, it's been extremely intense. Steve King on Edgewood Drive, where a tree came falling down on a home. Steve, people were inside that home and that tree fell. How are they doing tonight?
Jaleetha, still very shaken up. Now, this really just says it all. You can see what yesterday's storm did here in High Point. This is one of 30 trees that came down throughout the city. Emily Feliciano was in the living room that the tree landed on. She was in there with her sister and her little cousin, and they really had no idea what happened. She says that when this tree fell down, she heard a big crashing sound, but she was really disoriented. She got up, went outside, and then saw the damage and was shocked to see what had happened. Right now, she has a bump on her forehead, but thankfully, somehow, even though 5 people were in the home at the time, nobody was seriously hurt.
I'm so thankful that God was with us right now. He protected us. He put his hands over our on top of us, and we just prayed at the moment. And I'm so thankful that no one got hurt.
Now again, city leaders say that nobody was seriously hurt throughout the city, even though that this is one of 30 trees that came crashing down during the height of the storm. Now, this storm did come all of a sudden. I was actually here in High Point yesterday working on another story, waiting to go live, when all of a sudden the weather turned from sunny outside to ominous clouds and then to heavy rain and very strong winds. So these storms do come quick. Everyone should be very careful. Speaking of being careful, emergency crews want to remind everybody to stay away from any downed power lines. If you don't know whether they're live or not live, just treat them as such and stay as far away from them as you possibly can. Reporting live in High Point, Steve King, WXII 12 News.
Good advice. Thank you, Steve. Still more damage to tell you about at High Point. As a look outside the former home for the Shakespeare Festival. This is on West Ward Avenue. Gusty winds ripped off part of the roof. Shingles and insulation went flying everywhere. That is all on the ground tonight.
Not just there, more damage in Kernersville as well, where neighbors say this damage behind us could have been so much worse.
Yes, Sky 12 flew over the Century Park neighborhood, giving us a look from up above at all the trees that were uprooted because of last night's weather.
Lucas Pritchard was inside of his home when a tree split right in half and fell on his house. No one was hurt, but the owners no doubt shaken.